Hey everybody, what's going on? I am so glad you're here. Welcome back to Into Deep Waters. Today I want to talk about why the wicked seem to prosper. Have you ever looked around and wonder why people who reject God seem to have everything? They seem successful. They seem happy. They seem to get away with doing whatever they want. Meanwhile, you're trying to live for God. You're praying, you're obeying His word, you're staying faithful. And sometimes it leaves you asking, God, what am I missing? If you've ever wrestled with that question, you're not alone. In Psalm 73, Asaph wrestled with that very same question. In fact, he admitted that he almost stumbled because he envied the prosperity of the wicked. He looked at their lives and couldn't understand why those who rejected God appeared to have it so easy while he was faithfully serving the Lord. Then everything changed. Let's look at Psalm 73, verse 17. It says, "Until I went into the sanctuary of God, then I understood their end." I love that because God didn't necessarily answer his question. Instead, he changed his perspective. The wicked were still prospering. Asaph's circumstances were still the same, but Asaph stopped looking at what was temporary and started looking at what was eternal. Here's where I think we get it wrong sometimes. We judge God's faithfulness by what we see happening today. But God isn't confined to today. He sees tomorrow. He sees next year. He sees eternity. His perspective is so much greater than ours. The Bible tells us that God's ways are higher than our ways. His thoughts are higher than our thoughts. So just because we don't understand what God is doing doesn't mean God isn't working. The wicked may seem to prosper for a season, but a season isn't forever. God sees every injustice, every hidden sin, every act of evil. Nothing escapes his attention, and in his perfect time, he will deal with every one of them. So don't let what you see shake your faith. Don't mistake God's patience for God's approval, and don't judge God's faithfulness for today's circumstances. Judge it by his character, because his character has never changed. He is still holy. He is still just. He is still faithful. And he always keeps his promises. So if you've been asking, God, what am I missing? Maybe the answer is this. You're only seeing one chapter. God sees the entire story. Keep trusting him. Keep following him. Keep obeying him, because one day, everything God has promised will come to pass. And when that day comes, no one will question his justice. No one will question his faithfulness. God always has the final word. All right, you guys, that is all I have for you today. Thank you all so much for joining me. I pray this encouraged you to seek God more deeply, stay grounded in truth, and live a life that truly reflects the kingdom of God. If this blessed you, let me know in the comments. I really would love to hear from you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever a new episode of Into Deep Waters is released. And until next time, stay close to God.